bro, stay with me on this one, because something happened behind closed doors with Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds that nobody saw coming. 14 years of marriage. 4 kids, the couple that made trolling each other on Instagram look like relationship goals. And right now, insiders are saying the light has actually dimmed between them. Not fighting in public, not lawyers, just 2 people in the same house who stopped reaching for each other. And wait for it, because the reason Ryan is reportedly done isn't even about Blake. It's about what her lawsuit did to him. By the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why sources are saying this marriage exhausted itself. Let's get into it. Okay, so quick rewind. Blake and Ryan have been together since 2011, married since 2012. For over a decade, they were the untouchable Hollywood brand, the funny, hot couple. Every red carpet, every birthday post, every "I'd throw her in front of a bear to save myself" joke. It all built this persona of the couple that had it figured out, and fans ate it up. It was branded as couple goals for years. Then, December 2024 hits. Blake files her lawsuit against Justin Baldoni over alleged mistreatment on the set of It Ends With Us. And bro, this is where the fantasy starts cracking in real time. Because what the mainstream coverage keeps missing is this didn't just hit Blake's career. According to multiple insiders, it changed something inside that marriage that they haven't been able to fix since.
Blake Lively is allegedly not living with her husband, Ryan Reynolds. So, as we've allegedly heard, the whole Justin Baldoni lawsuit situation has taken a massive toll on Blake and Ryan's marriage. Ryan allegedly paid for all of the legal fees for Blake, and he has supported her publicly, but behind closed doors, he's allegedly had enough and is done with their marriage and relationship entirely. There was a blind item months ago that alleged that Ryan and Blake weren't living together, so this is the second one we're getting, so it really makes you wonder if it's true. Blake allegedly has a habit of falling for co-stars and having relationships while filming, but Justin Baldoni wanted nothing to do with her, which is allegedly what caused the whole harassment case in the first place. So imagine how Ryan Reynolds feels that his wife is allegedly pawning after other men every time she works on a movie. This illiterate actor keeps saying all of the right things about his wife, but he's not even living with her. So what do those words actually mean? At this point, talk is cheap. And again, this is allegedly Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds no longer living together. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below and follow me for more celebrity tea.
So here's the actual storyline forming behind the scenes. According to sources close to the situation, Ryan reportedly wanted this handled fast. Sources told journalist Rob Shooter that Reynolds saw the full picture early. He understood the longer this dragged on, the more it would cost. Her career, their reputation, his own brand, which he spent years building around being the likable, easygoing guy. But Blake, according to people close to her, wasn't ready to let it go. The lawsuit reportedly became personal for her, not about settling, about being right. And while that was playing out, Ryan was apparently watching from the sidelines, more focused on containing the damage to his own career than anything else. Here's the reaction that stopped me. A Daily Mail insider described their relationship like this in April. "They're not as playful as they used to be. A light has dimmed." That's it. That's the whole quote. No dramatic language, no divorce talk, just "a light has dimmed." And honestly, that hits harder than anything scandalous could, because if you've ever been in a long relationship, you know exactly what that sentence means. The same source said they used to throw these big dinner parties, constantly social, always hosting, and now, nothing. They're not being social at all. They're preoccupied. Think about that shift from Hollywood's golden hosts to 2 people who reportedly can't even put on a show for their own friends anymore. And then, in August 2025, Ryan skipped posting a birthday message for Blake. Now, if you know anything about their brand, that's not a small thing. Ryan built his entire husband persona on those posts. Missing one wasn't nothing. People noticed immediately, and that's when the divorce rumors really started spreading online.
Are Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds heading towards divorce? Because suddenly there's a bunch of articles saying so. If you do a little quick Google search, a bunch of articles talking about divorce rumors are popping up within like the last not even 24 hours. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds' divorce rumors intensify amid legal and personal strain. Sources close to the couple say the marriage, once considered one of Hollywood's strongest, is under significant strain. The couple, who share 4 young children, have reportedly been living apart in recent weeks, with Reynolds spending more time at their New York residence while Lively remains primarily in LA. While no divorce papers have been filed, multiple entertainment outlets claim the relationship has reached a breaking point. And then we have this: 3 signs Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively's marriage is hanging on by a thread. A source claims Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively are not as playful as they used to be. Apparently, this source had spoken to Daily Mail first. Ryan Reynolds is reportedly furiously trying to save his own career. Insider elaborated, he's worried this is going to destroy him too, his brand, his reputation, everything. Do Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively have money problems? Another source divulged to the Daily Mail that the fallout surrounding Blake Lively's high-profile legal case has been bad for both her career and husband Ryan Reynolds, and in turn their bottom line, which naturally only heightens the stress in their marriage. Blake is not getting the offers, and there has not been anywhere near the interest in her since the Baldoni drama.
Here's where it gets crazy though. Multiple outlets reported that for weeks, Ryan was primarily based at their New York home, while Blake stayed mostly in LA. 4 kids between them, and reportedly not even in the same city for stretches of time. No cap. That detail changes how you read everything else. And get this, sources say part of why Blake eventually agreed to settle in May 2026 wasn't the money, wasn't even the legal strategy. According to a source who spoke to Naughty But Nice, she realized she'd already lost so much, professionally, publicly, and the one thing she wasn't willing to lose on top of it was Ryan. But here's the twist inside the twist. Ryan had reportedly already been pulling away for weeks before that settlement even happened. He wasn't fighting to save the marriage. Multiple sources suggest he was fighting to protect himself. Then, just weeks later, doing press, someone asks Ryan about the future, and he jokes that his wife and kids would divorce him if he made another movie. Crowd laughs. He grins. And the internet did not let that go, screenshotting it everywhere with the caption, "He said it himself." So where does that leave them right now, in June 2026? According to insiders, they're back living under the same roof, trying to figure out what comes next. No divorce filing, no public statement about the marriage itself. Just reportedly, 2 people trying to rebuild something that took a serious hit. One source close to the situation said Ryan is privately more worried about his own career recovering than anything else right now. And that tells you a lot about where his head's actually at behind the smiling press interviews.
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds' marriage is allegedly over. He didn't even attempt to put any effort into attending Blake Lively's settlement conference with Justin Baldoni, and left her on her own to handle it, despite Justin Baldoni's wife being there to support him. Allegations say that Ryan is done with Blake and is only trying to protect what's left of his brand. Blake Lively attended the 6-hour closed-door settlement meeting at the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York alone, arriving and departing without her husband, Ryan Reynolds. The incident follows a period where the couple has been appearing less together in public, and reports have suggested they are taking separate paths in their public-facing careers to avoid further scrutiny. That north-of-the-border actor made his stance crystal clear towards the A- lister today. Zero public support, no pretending, just protecting what's left of his already toxic brand. Silence can be louder than any statement. And again, this is allegedly Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively's marriage being over after he refused to support her during her lawsuit. And the related headline reads, Ryan Reynolds absent as Blake Lively attends Justin Baldoni settlement conference. The court-ordered 6-hour meeting ends without deal as Lively and Baldoni prepare for May 2026 trial date. Leave your thoughts in the comments below and follow me for more celebrity tea.
Here's what it actually looks like when you put it together. No dramatic music needed. The version of this marriage that existed 2 years ago reportedly isn't the one that exists now. Not because of some huge public blow-up. There's no confirmed divorce, no papers filed, nothing official. But because, according to the people closest to them, the lawsuit exposed who they each are under real pressure. Ryan the strategist, managing the brand. Blake, all in, refusing to back down even when it cost her everything. That combination worked when times were good. Under the hardest pressure of their public lives, insiders say it pulled them apart instead. Whether they come back from this or not, that untouchable golden couple version of them that everyone fell in love with, sources say that version is already gone. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think they pull through this, or is this the beginning of the real end? Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.